in honor of one of my favorite musicals of all time hitting the big screen this Thanksgiving. I'm going to give you a little sneak peek of the film, try to show you some of my most favorite gifts every Aussian will want, and hear from the stars of the movie. So before I get into the gifts, we were able to hear from the stars Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande about what it was like when they saw Wicked for the first time on stage.
On my 25th birthday, I took myself to see the show. I'd never heard anything or seen anything like it. I remember that. It was like a rainy night and I felt really alive. I felt like I was floating on air.
I had the incredible privilege of seeing the original Broadway cast of Wicked when I was 10, and I just felt an immediate bond.
Cynthia then went on to explain one of the themes of the movie, what it's like to feel different and why that can be beautiful.
There's sort of this innate understanding of what it feels like to be someone who's different.
It's always been the thing that I listen to when I'm nervous, when I'm needing an escape, when I need comfort.
I'm so thankful we got to hear from both Cynthia and Ariana. This movie is sure to dazzle, and what would be more dazzling under the holiday tree than some gifts from Wicked? Now, in addition to some of the things that you'll see from the studio, there's a couple really cool collabs that I wanted to point out, especially and not surprisingly, some makeup collaborations. The first is from REM Beauty, and it's this palette here, an eyeshadow palette, which not surprisingly comes with its own mirror inside. And in addition to all of the fun pink and green shades in particular that you'll see, they've got some great names, things like Darlingest, Positively Green, a really frosty color called the Shiz, and of course Swankified. So I know any Wicked fan is going to want this palette in their holiday rotation. Speaking of cosmetics, OPI Nail Color is iconic, and so you see just a sampling of some of the colors that they have here in their new Wicked and OPI collaboration. Again, you're going to see a lot of the pinks and greens, things like Ozmazing, Positively Elphaba, I'm the Wonderfulest, and of course there's some pinks like Glinda. So no matter whether you're a Glinda fan or an Elphaba fan, you've got a fun palette here that you can work from with all of your OPI finest. Okay. Look, Crocs have made a comeback. There is no denying, especially if you have any teens or Gen Xers in your life. Take a look at these Crocs. They're themed, of course, for Elphaba. And not only are they sparkly, do you see these? They defy gravity because they come with all of these little gibbets here. Not to mention this really cool back that I've never seen on Crocs before. I mean, just super cute. So I know these are not going to last in my house long because they're going to go back to college with my daughter. But whether you're team pink or team green, these are going to be the things you want to focus on. I've got to point out just for a second, speaking of some of our favorite sayings, like, can you just even get over so popular, right? So some of the shirts that you're going to find have the best sayings on them. We've got so popular. We also have what would you expect from a Elphaba shirt, but defy gravity, right? It wouldn't be Wicked without one of the iconic songs, Defying Gravity. Okay, so moving on, candles. Now, even if you weren't a Wicked lover, this little set of these bewitching candles here, you're going to see it in the Positively Perfect Pink Yuzu, and then we have Bewitching Banyan Forest. So really lovely scents. One's a richer one for holiday, and one's a really almost fruity scent that, you know, Glinda would love. But these are perfect little candles, great for a housewarming, or, I mean, just for our house, right, if you want to have them here. Bombas, I love because it does double duty. Every time you purchase a pair of Bombas socks, they also donate a pair of socks. So you've got really cute detail on the pink Glinda socks. You've got almost a bow detail on the top here. And then on the Elphaba, similar to the Crocs, you've got the green sparkle throughout. How cute would this be with the Crocs, right? So I love that Bombas does this. Plus, you can feel good about buying something because you know that it's going to something good as well. Okay. Finally, come on now, if this isn't every childhood girl's dream come true, we have the dolls, right? So this is our Ariana Grande inspired Glinda doll, and I don't know if you're going to be able to hear this. I'm going to lean down. So she She sings right there. And then we have Elphaba here, which you know she's going to defy gravity. Right? So, I mean, I would say give these to the young Wicked fan in your life, but I think most of us are going to want to keep these for ourselves. So I just had to give you a little sneak peek. Again, the movie is coming out in theaters this Thanksgiving. I know I will be there. I hope you'll be there. And I'm really grateful we got to hear from the show's stars, Ariana Grande, Cynthia Erivo. Bowen Yang is in it. There's just a treasure trove of amazing cast, and I'm just so thankful it's going to be accessible to so many more people that may not have been able to see it over, you know, on the stage, but also to introduce it to a new generation. I want to thank each of you for being here with me today. It's been my pleasure to share with you this holiday season. Make sure you go to SamiCone.com to find out about all of these gifts. I hope you have a great day. Make sure you make it great, and do not wait to tell someone you love how you feel about them. Bye, friends.